It's time to get punk with Drower. This week, OpenAI's closed door is accidentally sparking an AI innovation boom. ChatGPT's distribution problem. Salesforce pretends it's rediscovering its soul. Spoilers for Oprah's AI Extravaganza and Linkin Park's Reboot.
We got the cure for this disease, so to bring this hype train to its knees. Punk with Drower. Hey, ho. Smashing through the smoke screen. Punk with Drower. Let's go.
OpenAI, or as I like to call it, Open-ish AI. Remember when OpenAI was all about open collaboration and saving the world with AI? Yeah, neither do they. After tightening access to their tech and pulling the rug out on their philanthropic mission, it's been a revolving door of disillusioned nerds jumping ship, and many started their own gigs. It's like the AI version of Brexit, except instead of delicious, succulent sovereignty as the prize, it's about money. OpenAI alumni are launching companies faster than you can say non-compete clause. They're safe superintelligence, which Ilya of the Sam Koo fame last year has co-founded and raised $1 billion smackaroos as a seed round. Anthropic and xAI, all founded by ex-OpenAI scientists, and each promising to be the next big thing. All the while sniffing up that sweet venture capital like it's raw and uncut straight from Bolivia. The irony? The real opening of AI is happening thanks to OpenAI closing its ranks. Talk about an existential whoopsie. Let's play a game. Every time an OpenAI alum starts a new company in competition with OpenAI, take a shot. But be warned, you'll probably get blackout drunk, piss yourself, pass out, and wake up with a half-eaten kebab on your chest. There might be some bad outcomes too. Let's see. OpenAI versus Meta. OpenAI charges you $20 a month to chat with a bot, while Meta gives it away for free because nothing says trust me like a company funded by ads that are shown when you're doom scrolling about what some NPC from high school is up to now. I see you, Mike Wills. Looks like you're having a good life being a financial advisor in Milton, Ontario. Cheers. But the math tells quite the tale. OpenAI's got 200 million weekly users, some paying $20 a month, but most using it for free. Plus, they've got about 1 million enterprise users, not bad. But they're spending billions on compute, far more than the revenue they're bringing in. Meanwhile, Meta's AI assistant is sitting on 400 million monthly users who haven't paid a dime, because when you're the product, who needs customers? What they have is total TAM distribution and an endless pot of advertising profit to pay for their compute costs, whereas OpenAI has none of those things. No wonder OpenAI are back at the VC trough trying to get more money to fund high school students around the world writing essays about 17th century Estonian farming practices, which, for the record, was a transformative period for Estonia, particularly in the realm of agriculture. OpenAI versus Meta, a battle for the ages. Who will win? I'll tell you who. Not you. Oh, Salesforce, the only company that could make a pivot sound like a religious conversion. From its no software mantra back in the day to leading the crowd crusade by basically buying up a bunch of companies, sticking them together with duct tape, and ruining San Francisco for a week every year with Dreamforce. Is Salesforce a product company or a product marketing company? I implemented Salesforce CRM in 2006, and I had to get them credit checked because our CEO had never heard of them. Life comes at you fast. It was amazing tech at that point, and having grown up using Maximizer and other on-prem CRMs with shit UIs, I was super stoked to use Salesforce. It was revolutionary. Until about 2011 when I used Salesforce again and nothing had changed. Or in 2019 when I used it again and nothing had changed. Nothing, that is, except their marketing decks. Salesforce was never really a product company, or at least not since the very early days. It's a product marketing company, and probably the best product marketing company in the world. They sell the sizzle, the sauce, and sometimes just the smoke. And Mark Benioff, he's got to be the inspiration for Gavin Belson. He never lets a trend pass him by. Do you know he counts MC Hammer as an advisor? Presumably to advise him on what parts of his CRM you can't touch because they'll bring down the entire house of cards. Anyways, this week it was the same Benioff bravado with a hard pivot to autonomous AI agent and his launch of Agent Force. Salesforce has been under immense pressure over the last couple of years, and their status as the SaaS bellwether is under threat. So make no mistake, Benioff is legit serious about this, and I'm sure his entire product marketing department is too. But is it innovation or just great product marketing? You decide. It's great marketing. You get an AI, you get an AI, everyone gets an AI. Next week, social media is gonna be rife with clips from Oprah's upcoming special on AI. This is a watershed moment when it hits the mainstream, and mom and pop in Tuscaloosa, Alabama will finally know what all this AI hoopla is about. But what they don't tell you is that behind the scenes, it's all carefully scripted by corporate interests. Of course it is. Oprah may be lots of things, but a journalist with integrity is not one of those things. She's the OG engagement farmer, so this will be a puff piece with no new info and will result in many idiots on LinkedIn featuring quotes from it and talking about how this is so important and all this blah blah barf. Let me save you some time. I'll tell you exactly what you'll hear on her show so that you can save yourself from listening to it. First, there will be Sam Altman, whose aw shucks eyes and Jim Halpert deadpanning may just be enough to trick anyone on the left of the IQ curve into thinking he's not a scumbag. He'll explain AI in layman's terms, probably leaving out the part where those terms include handing over your digital soul to OpenAI. So Sam, tell us how you'll keep AI safe. Well, Oprah, we're currently refreshing our AI safety team. Again, turns out it's easier to find new experts than it is to keep the old ones happy. Next, we've got Bill Gates gearing up to scare us about AI replacing all of our jobs. Perhaps he'll suggest we just reboot civilization, hit Control, delete on progress, or maybe just install Windows 95 on all AI to slow it down a bit. After all, if there's anyone who knows about monopolizing a market and then acting like its savior, it's good old Bill. It's going to be just like everything Oprah does, a complete PR puff piece, devoid of any critical thought or intellect, and an absolute ratings hit. I hate the world. Linkin Park has a new frontwoman and drummer, reviving the band 7 years after the tragic loss of Chester Bennington. And they're not just back, they're on a world tour with a new album, From Zero. Not to be confused with From Zero, a white paper put out by the sales enablement team at Sage. Anyways, the question is, can you truly revitalize a band, or for that matter a brand, or is it just remixing old tracks for nostalgia bucks? It's like when your favorite old McRib is revived for a short period. It's either going to be a hit, a miss, or a why did they even try? And in music, it's even trickier. You're not just selling delicious rib-like products, you're selling memories, emotions, and the chance for idiots to film your concert on their phone, ruining the experience for everyone, for a video that literally no fucking person is ever going to watch. Really, what the fuck are we even doing here? Some bands pull it off, AC/DC, or maybe even arguably Queen with Adam Lambert. And then there are those who just fuck it up. And yes, I'm talking about Sammy Hagar. David Lee Roth lost his hairline, and look, that sucks, trust me, but he never lost his cool. According to Mike Shinoda, they're weaving together the sonic touch points they've been known for while also exploring new ones. But let's get down to what I think the real reason is. They're broke. It's a big band. That's a lot of ways to split a lot of money, mostly earned 20 years ago. And Mike Shinoda, the not Chester singer, probably didn't make a huge amount of money for the first generated mixtape collection of unique audio and visual NFTs that he launched on the Tezos blockchain. Yeah, can you say ZERP, my guy? Look, it's a gamble. Change too much and you lose the old fans. Change too little and you don't attract anyone new. But from what I've heard, the new lead singer is a good singer. And when they come to London in a couple of weeks, I'm gonna be there. But is it gonna suck? Let's put it this way. There is a greater than zero probability that it will ruin the band for me forever. And it's absolutely a risk I'm willing to take. That's it for this week. Thanks for getting Punk with Drower with me. You can like, you can subscribe, you can tell your mom about how great this show is. Better yet, maybe I'll tell her later tonight. In the meantime, remember, if it walks like a duck and if it talks like a duck, it's probably a hallucination.
Straight into aggravation, rip the mastics